Well, let me see. Did I just get out of this? I might have. Where are my reading glasses? Hello. Hello, YouTube. This is me again at the lake. Thought I'd do a live stream again for some reason. Don't really know why. Just trying it. Here, I will flip the camera around. I am down by the lake. There's the Barber J over there. So I think if you know the area, you can figure out where I am. And it is, well, let's call it a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday at the lake, and thought I'd do a live stream. I did have an idea for a video that I wanted to do, and it was it was like a little bit of a unhinged rant about avoiding grapefruit juice, which I still might do. But I was thinking about how I've heard a lot of times people, if they're taking a certain type of medicine or something, they're supposed to avoid drinking grapefruit juice. And so I was thinking, first of all, who drinks a lot of grapefruit juice? No one I know has ever overdone the grapefruit juice, ever. No one to my knowledge has ever OD'd on grapefruit juice, right? But it's like, you got to avoid it. It interacts with things. You can't have grapefruit juice. But I thought, really, people who avoid grapefruit juice are basically either xenophobic or racist. For some reason, it came to me. It occurred to me that grapefruit's not really the problem. It's a fear of strangers or people from grapefruit producing countries, which I think includes the US, right? So anyway, that was just an idea, sort of a half-formed, crazy idea that the avoidance of grapefruit juice is a sign of just unacceptable racism slash xenophobia. But it was kind of supposed to be, just kind of for fun, because it's not really good to go around and tell people that that have perfectly good, probably medical reasons for staying away from it, that, there's something wrong with that. But anyway, I'm over here. I tried to go to Fireman's Beach, but I ended up over here instead, just down the road from, literally down a short road from Vacavi. And I'm kind of open to talking about whatever. I don't know if anyone's going to get in the chat. Oh, there's someone. Catalina Bravo. Hello, Catalina. And sometimes, a lot of times when I do this, I have the chats wide open to anybody. But that usually leads to some certain types of comments. So I'm just doing talk chat for this one. I hope that's okay with you. Oh, and there's R.J. Richardson. Said hi. Hello, R.J. Richardson. Nice to see you. So anyway, just thought I'd do a little thing, do a little live stream. Thought I'd come on here, talk about whatever, answer questions maybe. I don't know, tell a story, sing a song, whatever. Probably not sing a song, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm open to ideas. In fact, I think I can do a thing here where I can pose a question or something, or I can do not a question, I can do a poll. I could do a poll. Do I know how to do a poll? Not really. No, I don't. I have $0. Well, there's no charge for this. This is completely free. So, but anyway, there's a way you can do a poll. Sometimes it just pops up and it says, hey, do a poll. But then sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, I don't know where the polls are. I can play a game, but I don't really want to play a game. Playables. Well, I could play a game, I guess, but yeah, I don't really want to play a game. So, if anyone has a question, if there are any, hopefully not too rude type questions, I'm open to answering questions. I'd say it's an Ask Me Anything, but it's probably not an Ask Me Anything because certain things I would probably just take a pass on and not want to answer. But I do like, interacting with people that are watching the video. So far we have 2 people that have said hello and been in here, and according to my phone, there's 14 people here. So if there's anybody, you are welcome to. Ooh, he left a brain, a pair of lungs, and I can't tell what that last one is. Brain, lungs, and I don't know. Sausage? A chicken? Not really sure. Anyway. So, let me see. What can I tell you about myself? Well, I'm sitting here by Conneaut Lake in the town where I live, and there's kind of a lot of people out in boats right now, and there's the weekend's coming up. What can I tell you about? Well, we covered the whole grapefruit avoidance conspiracy theory. Okay, well that's good. I don't know. Maybe I could show you the lake again. Could try that. There's the lake. There's the lake in focus. Yeah. So anyway, back to me. Well, I guess maybe it's true. I don't have much to say. So I won't have to stay on here. I'll give you a couple more minutes. Maybe if there's a question, that might lead to something, but otherwise maybe not. I could try to have staring contest with you, but it's kind of not fair since I'm kind of in control of things and I can stare pretty long. Okay, well, I think maybe it's dwindled down to 1 viewer, so I think I'm going to go. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, if in fact you did, and see you next time.